to get started on this assignment, descriptive data analysis for a categorical variable, you will want to access the data file posted under week 0 module, okay? So go click on data file from student demographic survey. I'm going to click on this second link that says link to StatCrunch, but I will now need to log in. So use your email address that you used to join my lab and your password and sign in. And now we are ready to start on this assignment, okay? You will be submitting a Word file as your end product. So open a blank Word document. Open a blank one. And let's type the title. This is, I'll copy this really. I'll just copy this title to this document. And you may put your name on it, but when you submit this on Canvas, it will automatically stamp your name on it. But you can type your name, and now you're ready to get started. You can format it however you like. All right, so on this assignment, I will want you to answer or do these 5 bullet points, okay? So I'll copy those directions over here so that I can do one at a time, okay? Oh, that's too big. The first thing that I want to do is to state the categorical variable of our choice. Now you can have different choices, but if you take a look at the data file, and this is the survey that you all completed, there are several categorical variables that you can go with. Enrollment is a categorical variable. Gender, marital status, race, zip code, school. So if you have these word answers, probably looking at the categorical variable, right? But some of them, like zip code, you notice how it has numbers? That is not a quantitative variable because these are just categories of where you live. They just use the numbers to write these zip codes. But let's see, I mean, you have to pick one you like. But in class, I went with pressure from schoolwork. That was depressing. So I think for this video, I will go with superpowers, okay? You guys decided, and you picked what kind of you know what? I'll do this. I want to do preferred status, okay? So I am going to say that the categorical variable of my choice is preferred status, okay? We're not writing a whole essay or a paper on this. We're just doing a quick, we're just making charts and answering brief questions. So you don't have to write everything in complete sentences, but just tell me what your variable is, preferred status. If you go with the categorical variable, you'll get full credit. If you go with height or weight, if the variable you chose is quantitative, you'll lose a point there, okay? All right, let's answer the next question. I'm going to create a pie chart using StatCrunch and attach the chart here. And when you're doing this, please add a title. So take a look at what I do. Go to Graph, go to Pie Chart, and click on With Data. Go down and click on the variable of your choice. I decided to go with, let's see, where are you? Preferred status, okay? So once you select that column, preferred status or superpower or music, you pick that variable. You just need to go down and add a title. I will ask you to add an appropriate title. Don't type add a title, you pick a title, okay? And then you click on compute. Ta-da! So this is what I see. You can right click, copy image. Oh no, well, let me try again. Oh, go away, this pink dot. Let me try again. Where is my graph? So here's my graph. I may do options and copy. Control click the image below to copy it. I mean, it's going to be different depending on what kind of computer you have, but just copy the picture and paste it on your Word document. As long as you have a appropriate title describing that variable you are presenting, and I can read your legends on the side, that's gonna be okay. So I can see that 14 of you said you wanna be happy, 15 of you out of 36 people said you wanna be rich, and only 7 people said their preferred status is healthy. Okay, fine. All right, let me go down and I'm gonna present the exact same data in bar chart, okay? So let's do the same thing. Go over here. I'll close some of these. Go to graph, but go to bar plot. Click on with data and find that categorical variable of your choice. I'm still doing preferred status. Only thing that I will ask you to do is add a title, okay? And compute it. You can copy and paste this again. I'll copy this. And I will put this over here on my Word document. I'm just going to add a page break. I'll just go to the next page and do it. So here's my bar chart. Okay. And I can see the tallest bar is rich. Okay. So I may just go ahead and do the last question. The last question I want you to answer is find the mode based on your chart. Mode is the answer with the highest frequency. See, 15 people say they want to be rich. 14 people say they want to be happy. So guess what? The preferred status mode, the mode is rich for this data set. Okay? You may have multiple modes. I remember in class, a student was doing like a birth month. She, I believe, found 2 modes. So if you have multiple modes, list them both. But what I mean by mode is which answer has the highest frequency. So do not report the answer is 15. You have to say the mode is rich or January and May or something like that, okay? All right, the last thing that I will show you in this video is how to create a relative frequency or frequency table, okay? This is covered in section 2.1, but I'll show you how we can make one up using StatCrunch, okay? So this time, go to Stat, go to Tables, and click on Frequency. Click on the categorical variable of your choice, minus preferred status. And for right now, what I want you to find is the frequency and relative frequency. These are the default settings, so don't change anything. For your second assignment that is not due until next week, I'll ask you to find like these 2. But for right now, that's all you have to do. You click on compute and you copy and paste this table. I'll just copy this like this on your Word document. So we have now a frequency table, and we can see that 14 people said they want to be happy, 7 healthy, 15 rich, and these are the relative frequencies. So you don't have to do this, but you can say that, oh, 38%, or if I round this, I may say 39%. I can't type this for some reason. 39% of the people said, oh, these are popping up here. So that's about like 39%. Sorry about my mess in this video. It's like that's like 39%. And what percent is that? 19%. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah. So if you can just copy and paste the frequency table, that will be great. Now, we created 3 different ways to present this categorical variable, okay? First one was pie chart, okay? Second one was a bar chart. And for me, bar chart was easier to see what the mode was, okay? But the table, not using a chart, but we can see the raw count, also the relative frequencies, and you can multiply these by 100 to convert them into percents. But that's all you have to do, okay? So after you finish this assignment, just save the file somewhere on your computer, and I'll save it on my desktop. And you go back to my your Canvas page. Mine says new attempt because I already submitted a file, but yours will say start. You click on that green button and you will upload the file that we just finished. It should be on desktop. There it is. That's the file that I just worked on. You click on open or add it, and you just have to click on I agree to the tools end user license agreement, and you click on submit assignment. When you do that, you'll see all these confettis coming out. Okay, now I'm gonna go grade your work, and if there's anything that you need to fix, I will mark it on the rubric and I'll let you know if there's anything that you need to fix. But you are allowed to submit unlimited attempts on this assignment. So if you miss something, okay, we'll fix it, okay?